Arsenal Fan TV, Chris, that was a great performance today.
I'm not surprised that Raheem Sterling is flattered to be linked with us. We were awesome today. I mean, I also want to expose another myth about Liverpool fans. I have to laugh at them. They said that Alexis Sanchez only came to London for the shops and all of that. I mean, firstly, as if they're not shops in Liverpool. And secondly, you look at Liverpool, I saw you did like a player comparison, like who would you pick in your first 11 thing you say. I honestly wouldn't take one of their players in the combined 11. I mean, Sterling and Coutinho are their best players, but they wouldn't get in our team. And
those two players that you just mentioned, which are the two danger players, got completely nullified today.
Yeah, and you look at what they've spent since Suarez left, like over 100 million. What have they got? Nothing. And so, you know, I think Arsene Wenger needs to take some credit in his transfer dealings in the market. He doesn't get any credit when we win a game like this. It will all be about the players like Sanchez and Giroud and all of that. But, I mean, where the Arsene Wenger out brigade now?
Hold on, there's one here. You know, I'm going to bring him in. Right? I'm going to bring him in. Right?
Don't bring this. There's going to be a fight in a minute.
I know you wouldn't fight. That's why I brought him in, Chris. Now, he's still wearing the T-shirt. Now, is it time for you to take this T-shirt off?
Well, just look at the Champions League the other week. That's the reason. We're still not producing it in the games when that matter.
Hang on, we've won 15 out of the last 17 games. How can you even say that? Complain at the moment. I mean, we could win the league and you still wouldn't be happy. Still wear the T-shirt then? I mean, we've got momentum at the moment. Chelsea are not playing that well. I mean, you look at Liverpool last season and they came from nowhere to win it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's in Chelsea's hands and we'd probably need to win every game, but it's possible.
What do you say to that?
I would say I'd like to praise Wenger on in January. In January, he realised that he was a bit shaky at the back, so he brought in Coquelin. I've not been Coquelin's biggest fan because I didn't want him. I wanted a big name. But I'd say he was outstanding.
Why do you need a big name if the person that comes back is performing? Do you need it? It doesn't have to be a big name, does it?
No. Before we come in, I wanted a big name. But I gave him time, and he's done well. He's done brilliant today. He was magnificent, Coquelin. And I have to say, when we needed centre back, he put in a centre back. If we would have signed Gabriel back at the start of the season, we'd be near the top by now. But we'd be near the top because we went to Swansea, Stoke, Leicester, where we had no centre half. We had to play Monreal. It's not Monreal's fault. He's 5 foot, whatever he is. He can't defend. And
just about Arsene Wenger, I mean, everyone was like calling for his head halfway through the season, but he's an incredible football manager. We are so lucky to. He won't be appreciated until he's gone. I'll speak to you more about him at the end of the season. Now isn't the right. But the point is, the proof of that is that if we let Arsene Wenger go now, any club in the world would take him pretty much. Real Madrid would have it.
Second place is not good enough for me. There's no chance of the title. Forget about the title. Everybody forget about the title. You're all going. I've heard everyone speak on here about the title. The title's gone. There's no chance of the title.
Second place would still be a fantastic achievement this season. It's not winning anything, but we've finished.
Second place is not an achievement to me. Third place is not an achievement. I want top. I've gone 10 years. If we're not careful, we're going to wake up one day and be 25 years like the team we just played and no title. And then it'd be 50 years like Tottenham.
Sorry, can I just say, I'm sorry, but you're a massive glory hunter. If you look at before Arsene Wenger came to Arsenal Football Club, our average finishing position for the 90 preceding years was about 7th. Since Arsene Wenger has come, we've finished 4th. And in that time, we've moved stadium, we've competed against clubs that have got unlimited billionaire spending power. We've competed against Man United as well, who have got the second biggest commercial income in the world. It needs to be put in perspective. Yes, we want to win things. I want to win. I'm an ambitious person for Arsenal and in my personal life. I want to win, but you have to put things in perspective. And if we came second this season, that's a marked improvement. If we won the FA Cup as well.
Still Wenger in?
Of course I am. I've never been Wenger out, and I'm pleased to say that, and I never will be.
And you?
I will say we will never win the league.
No, I'll ask you, hold on, I'll ask you a question.
Yeah.
At this moment in time, because that's all we can go by, I've spoken to you in the bad times.
Yeah.
I'll speak to you in a fairly good time at the moment. Where are you at now? Would you keep him in, or does he have to go?
He has to go. We have to get someone in who can win us the title. If we can't win the title, there's no point in being. I'm
going to do a poll on this video. In or out? right? In
Sorry,
or
can I
out?
just say, he deserves-
Leave it in the comments below. I'm going to do
need a
that.
separate interview for this. He deserves the last 2 years of his contract because the money that we've been saving up from this new stadium, he's just starting to get the opportunity to spend it now on the likes of Sanchez and Ozil, and you can see how brilliant we're playing now. And you know, it's good to be patient in life. The fruits will come eventually. And
One last thing. I'll say it to you, Robbie. I'll say it to everybody here. When we drew Monaco, I said to you, Wenger messed up by not finishing top. And you said to me, oh, it's only Monaco, don't worry about Monaco. I said, we played to them and lost them. We lost them already once this season. You was like, oh, it was Nem's Cup. You said, Robbie, Nem's Cup, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. I said they were dangerous. Everybody else relaxed. Oh, it's only Monaco. And look what happened. We're out of the Champions League again.
So Monaco more dangerous than Juventus?
Monaco were more dangerous because we lost to them. I said, we've already lost to them this season once already. Finishing second is not good enough. Winning the FA Cup, last season, I just wanted a trophy to end that 10-year gap. Winning the FA Cup is an okay season, but we're Arsenal. I want the league or the Champions League. If it's not going to happen, then get somebody else who can do it. Thank you.
Every single department was superb today, from the keeper to Bellerin and Monreal, who were great. Koscielny had to go off. Second half wasn't as good as the first half, but that's kind of natural to have that drop off. Paulista came in and did brilliantly as well. Absolutely everyone. And I'm really, really glad Alexis Sanchez got the goal, because Liverpool, they thought they could sign him. It just makes you think, what were they smoking over there?